things, well, they are turning out to be a problem. These are stripping on the outside, and there's a hexagon shape here that's bigger than a 9/16 and smaller than a 5/8. I think that's like a star wheel. So that's probably its own brand of a locking lug nut, which I don't have. And you can see by the way they're scunned up that somebody put them in, drove a socket on there and put them in, but now I can't get them out. I'm thinking about trying to make a key. That's going to be pretty crappy. It might make sense to try welding a bolt on there. Or heating it up. I don't know. I'm about to study on what I'm doing with that. Dang. Okay, here's a lesson for all of y'all out there. The lug nuts on these cars are not always going to turn the same way. Lefty, loosey, tighty, righty. That doesn't always apply. Here is a good example. I took this cover off. It allowed me to get my socket up onto these nuts a little farther. I noticed it looked like it would turn one way and the other. Well, actually, these are reverse threaded lug nuts here. In fact, I couldn't see it because they're way up in there, but you see that letter L? There's a letter L right there. If you can see it on the end of that shaft, that's left-handed thread. So, the ones on the other side got right-handed thread. These have got left-handed threads, which is going to create a problem because it means I can't put, that's probably why I had these lug nuts on here, because I can't put right-handed threaded lug nuts on a left-handed threaded shaft. So I'm going to have to go get me some lug nuts, some left-handed threaders that are normal, which is dumb, but I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, I think I can get these off now. I'm going to spend some more time with it. I got one off. I think I can get the others off. I'll incorporate some penetrating oil and some, if I have to, I'll put it down and put a long wrench handle on it, but we'll get it off. And then we'll see what we have to do to get the wheel back on it. So what I actually have on there is 4 reverse lug nuts out of the 5. And I was going to go to the parts store and buy some new lug nuts, but my plan is to put disc brakes on the front of here, which will replace all that. And I thought, well, why do I want to buy new lug nuts if I'm just going to take it over to the shop? If I mark those nuts, put them on there loosely where they can get them off to do the ball joints. And then when I get it back, I'll do the disc. And then that makes more sense than going and buying lug nuts that I'm only going to use once. So that wheel is stuck to the hub. I find this a lot of times with aluminum wheels. They just will, I don't know what happens to them, but you put them on there and they won't come off. And you have to hit them with a hammer to get them off. Hit them with a hammer to get them off.